everybody, Survival Islanders back in with another video. Don't forget to join our Discord and our Roblox group. Link for those will be in the description. So this video is about how to make two things. I'm going to show you how to make an item pickup system to where you can actually, you'll be able to, when players are going around in your game, horror game, whatever, if you want them to have to pick up an item that's required to be used in another part of your game for something, I can show you how to do that, and also how to make a key system that unlocks a door. So let's say they have to go find a key that they're going to use to unlock a door, then I'm going to show you how to do that. So I'm going to get right into that. Okay. So to start it off, we want to make a door. Let's see, and I'm just going to call this. Okay. And then I'm going to make another part, and it's going to be the lock. I don't know. I'll just there. I am going to anchor it, make sure it is anchored and everything. So okay, and I'm just going to call it lock. And then I'm going to make a brick that is going to be the hitbox. Should be about the size of the door and the lock combined. Non-collidable, so have can collide off. Transparency 1. Gonna call it hitbox. Group them into a model, and I'm gonna call it door. Within hitbox, I am then going to add a few things. Let's see. A string value. I'm going to call it, I'm going to add a sound, so when it unlocks it makes a sound, so we're going to call the sound and then add a script. So why don't we go ahead and now work on the door. So we're going to start this off by having an active, by having a variable that will determine when it's active or not. So I'm just going to call that active. Active equals true. Function on touch will be my function on touched. Hit. So when it's hit, it will activate, but we want it to be a specific thing that activates it. So the hit needs to be something specific. If active is equal to true, then if hit.parent.name is equal to script.parent.tool required. So our tool required will be this. We got to give it a name, but we don't have anything yet. Dot value, then active false. Script.parent.unlock play. This will be, so the sound will play. I have one too many equal signs. So okay, let's choose our unlock sound. that works. You can go and find your own and everything. It won't be that difficult. Just go ahead, search in here, choose the one you want. Okay, back to the script. Script.parent.parent.lock.anchored is going to equal false. So then we want to wait. You can do this however many seconds you want for it to activate. I'm just going to do 1. Script.parent.locked door is now going to be destroyed. Then script.parent.hitbox destroy. Okay, so then that ends our function. And then we want to end on script.parent.touched connect on touched. This refers to the function from above. And that is why that is not working. There. There we go. So after we have all this, that's going to be the script, that everything's there, and then we will make our tool or pickup tool. So let me just find something that'll work. So I have the key tool that I just got, and I'm just going to take one of the handles out and delete the tool. I'm going to call this key, anchor it. I'm going to drag this key into server storage, and I'm going to insert a script into here and a click detector. Okay, so this one's easy. Local tool, I'm going to call that tool. It's going to equal game.serverstorage brackets quotations key. That's what my tool is called. Local. I guess you can call this like the clone tool, so I'm going to call this key clone equals tool colon clone script.parent dot click detector dot mouse click connect then parentheses function parentheses again, but only delete one PLR. I'm going to call PLR player for this time. If key clone dot parent is about equal to, I can't really pronounce what that's really called, to PLR backpack then, oh, PLR, dot backpack. I thought I had dot there. Key clone, dot parent, equals PLR dot backpack. Else, end, and just make sure you have parentheses to the other end down here. Okay, that's all there is to that. Last thing we gotta do is in value here, within tool required, key, just call it key, and then we can test it. See, click, got my key. So something happened there, and I'm going to fix that. Uncollide that, the lock will fall, and etc., and everything will be fine. Or if you want it to, you can just, you can keep it so the lock just kind of falls. It doesn't really disappear. And that's all there is to that. Now, if you want it to regenerate, so you want it to come back so other players can't also go into the door, that one's easy. Just add a script into a workspace. Okay, so we're going to call this just model. I don't really got a name for that one. Game.workspace.door, which is what we called it. Backup, meaning that's what I'm gonna call the variable for this. It's gonna be a clone, sort of. So we're gonna clone it. Model, clone, and then while true, do wait. Do whatever wait time you want. I'm gonna do 10 seconds. 10 seconds is pretty good. It's enough to get in there into the door and do whatever you got before the next person comes in. I mean, and it also gives you enough time. So if your friend's lagging behind, or you want to have somebody go with you through the door, like you're playing with your friends, they can also go through the door if they don't have a key. So it gives them time. Model, remove, model equals backup clone, model.parent is going to be equal to game.workspace, and then model make joints. That's all there is to that. And then when I try again, the door will destroy itself, and then after 10 seconds it shall regenerate. Well, actually what will happen is it'll regenerate every 10 seconds, so even if the door wasn't taken down, it will still do it. But you can still go back. Like I said, you can mess with the time all you want. I just find that more simple than literally inputting it into the script. It makes things easier. Give it a few seconds here, 10 seconds. And the door's back. Okay. That's all for this tutorial video. If you got any questions or suggestions for things you want to see, please post them in the comments below. We're working on some other ones right now, more difficult things. So other people's requests are being taken into consideration. Give us a like and a sub. We will see you all again in our next post of videos.